Now to a high school in Orange County. It's facing serious allegations from a couple of former football players. They claim they were sexually assaulted and seriously injured during a locker room hazing ritual. KCAL's Laurie Perez is live outside Mater Dei High School in Santa Ana with more. Laurie?
Well, and these are not the kind of headlines that Mater Dei wants to be making, but they have several times over the last few years, and again tonight with a new sexual assault allegation that is just being made public. There is no doubt they have a powerhouse football program, but some say it is rife with problems. On this day, Mater Dei's prestigious football program is in action. Spring practice on a sunny day, but with another dark allegation looming. The Santa Ana police report from last fall is brief but instantly graphic. Regarding a former player, it says, victim advised he was sexually assaulted by several members of the football team in the locker room. Victim stated teammates pulled out their genitals and showed them to him while holding him down on the ground, and then one teammate jumped onto him. It also says a coach was told about what happened. The LA Times has reported the student left Mater Dei shortly after the alleged incident in late August. It's unclear if there was any police or school investigation.
And so my gut response is that my heart goes out to that young man and his family. In terms of Mater Dei, my reaction is I'm disappointed. But I can't say that I'm surprised.
Attorney Brian Williams represents another former Mater Dei football player who is suing the school after he said he was forced to fight a teammate last year as part of a long-time hazing ritual.
He suffered a traumatic brain injury. He had a broken nose that required surgery. He had 2 large cuts above both eyes. A lot of different things.
His client also left the school, and after his lawsuit was filed in November, the school announced it was launching an investigation into student safety and the structure within its sports programs. After this new sexual assault allegation, in a statement Tuesday, the Diocese of Orange, which oversees the Catholic school, said, "It is our policy not to comment on matters involving minors, including incidents regarding current and former students." Regarding the investigation at Mater Dei High School, that is ongoing. We have no completion date to announce yet. Williams isn't holding his breath.
You know, at some point, they can't keep labeling these isolated incidents. At some point, we will reach the point where enough is enough, and Mater Dei can accept some self-responsibility and realize that you can't just blame the individual student athletes involved in these incidents, as they like to refer to them as, but you have to institute real change. You have to go get to the root of the problem, which to me stems from, improper supervision and cultural difficulties that they're having amongst itself that they don't want to recognize.
Now, the school's longtime head football coach, who has been here for more than 30 years, has repeatedly declined to discuss the allegations. We are live in Santa Ana. I'm Laurie Perez. Back to you.